Okay, so you already know the usual celebrity awards in football: the Ballon d'Or, the FIFA Best Men's Player, the Golden Boot, the Golden Ball. Basically, all the golden things they hand out when someone has a good year. If you haven't watched that video yet, the link's in the description. But don't jump off just yet. You can always check it out after this one. Now, those are the big names, the ones everyone talks about. But here's the twist. Football actually has way more individual awards than you might realize. Like, a lot more. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if someone got a trophy for having the best hairline during a penalty shootout. So today, we are exploring 6 individual football awards that aren't the ones you always hear about, but they're still a big deal. We're going to explore their origins, how they work, who's won them, and why they matter. This is like the deep cuts of football awards, the fan favorite B-sides. Let's get into it. Let's start with the UEFA Men's Player of the Year. UEFA stands for the Union of European Football Associations. Think of it as Europe's football boss, kind of like the high school principal, but with better suits and more helicopters. This award began in the year 2011. It was created after UEFA and the magazine France Football ended their collaboration on the Ballon d'Or. So UEFA basically said, fine, we'll make our own award then, and they did. The UEFA Men's Player of the Year is awarded to the best male footballer who played for a club in Europe, based on their performances over the entire football season. That includes Champions League matches, domestic leagues, and international competitions. So, yeah, no skipping homework. Lionel Messi was the first player to win this award. Cristiano Ronaldo, of course, holds the record with 3 wins. And yes, he probably has one just chilling next to his toaster, possibly autographed. What makes this award unique is that it doesn't just look at who scored the most goals. It rewards overall performance. Midfielders, defenders, and even goalkeepers have won or been nominated. It's basically the grown-up award for players who actually do everything. Why is it prestigious? Because if you dominated in the UEFA Champions League, Europe's top club tournament, everyone saw it. The world watches. And this award proves you were the guy. Not the sidekick, not the cameo, the lead actor. Now let's talk about the Puskás Award. This one is for the prettiest goal of the year, like the goal that made you yell, "What was that?" and then immediately rewind it 5 times. And then show it to your grandma even though she thinks football is just men chasing a ball. Named after Hungarian legend Ferenc Puskás, who had a left foot that could fire missiles and still ask for forgiveness. This award was introduced by FIFA in the year 2009. Its whole purpose is to recognize the most aesthetically beautiful goal scored in a calendar year. And no, it's not just goals scored in big leagues. This award is open to anyone, men, women, even youth players. As long as the goal was captured on video and meets the criteria, no lucky deflections, no goals scored from mistakes, and absolutely no handballs. Sorry, Diego. Some legendary winners include Zlatan Ibrahimovic for that absurd 40-yard bicycle kick against England, James Rodriguez for his World Cup volley, and Faiz Subri for a free kick that literally looked like it broke the laws of physics and maybe offended Isaac Newton. Why do fans love the Puskás Award? Because it celebrates the art of football. It's less about statistics and more about jaw-dropping moments. It's basically the Academy Award for Best Visual Effects, but with cleats and one camera guy losing his mind. And yes, it's voted by fans. So if you want your favorite player to win, get on social media and campaign like it's high school class president. Photoshop, hashtags, memes, all fair game. Next up, we have the Copa Trophy. And no, this is not the same as the Golden Boy Award. We'll get to that in a second. The Copa Trophy was introduced by France Football magazine in 2018, named in honor of Raymond Kopa, a French footballer and Ballon d'Or winner from the 1950s. This guy was out there doing Cruyff turns before Cruyff knew what a turn was. This award is given to the best male player in the world who is under the age of 21. That's right. You have to still be eligible for a student discount at the movies. If you've got back pain and use the word taxes regularly, you're too old. But don't let the age fool you. This award is a serious deal. Just look at past winners: Kylian Mbappe, Matthijs de Ligt, Pedri, Gavi, and most recently Jude Bellingham, all of whom were already starters in world-class teams while I was still trying to open a ketchup packet correctly. And get this, the voting panel isn't just some random committee. It's actually former Ballon d'Or winners. That's right. Legends of the game literally decide who the future legend is. Messi might have voted. That's like being told you're funny by Robin Williams. Winning the Copa Trophy basically means you're on the fast track to global superstardom. It's like being crowned Rookie of the Year, but if rookies were already playing like veterans, and also had endorsement deals with 10 different sneaker brands. Now let's talk about the Golden Boy Award. This one might sound like a cheesy comic book title, but in the football world, it's a big deal. Like Harry Potter with a ball kind of deal. The award was founded in 2003 by the Italian sports newspaper Tuttosport. It also goes to the best male player under the age of 21, but here's the twist. The player has to be playing in a European top-tier league. Unlike the Copa Trophy, which is voted on by former Ballon d'Or winners, the Golden Boy Award is decided by journalists from major newspapers across Europe. Think of it as the media's version of Who's the Next Big Thing, but with way more coffee and opinions. Some of the winners are iconic. Lionel Messi, Wayne Rooney, Sergio Aguero, Erling Haaland. Others, well, let's just say they peaked early. Shout out to Anderson from Manchester United, who once won this award and then disappeared like my gym motivation after New Year's. Winning the Golden Boy means you're officially on the radar. Scouts, clubs, sponsors, they're all watching. It can boost a career or put a ton of pressure on a teenager still trying to figure out which haircut makes him look older. And every haircut somehow costs €300. Champions League Player of the Season. Now this one's for the clutch kings. The guys who don't just show up for games, they own them. The types who get stronger as the pressure builds. Basically the opposite of me when the Wi-Fi goes down. The UEFA Champions League Player of the Season is awarded to the best player in Europe's top club tournament. Not just for group stages, but for performances across the entire competition. Especially the knockout rounds where things get spicy, like ghost pepper spicy. This award became official in 2017, although UEFA used to give out best 11 lists before that. Now it's a proper solo flex. Recent winners include Luka Modric for orchestrating midfield magic, Karim Benzema for scoring like a man possessed, and Erling Haaland for basically turning into a Norse football god. And that's not an exaggeration. He scores like he's angry at the ball. Why does this award matter? Because the Champions League is the tournament. It's the stage where legends are made. And being named the best player means you showed up when it mattered most, not just when your team was beating up a bottom-half side in February. This award says, you didn't just play the Champions League, you carved your name into it. International Federation of Football History and Statistics Best Playmaker Award. All right, deep cut time. This is for the real football nerds. The folks who argue about expected goals on Reddit at 2 in the morning and probably use Excel for fun. The International Federation of Football History and Statistics, I know it's a mouthful, gives out the Best Playmaker Award every year. It started in 2006, and it recognizes the player who creates the most goal-scoring opportunities, controls the flow of the game, and basically acts like the puppet master of football. It's not about goals, it's about vision, intelligence, passing range, and pulling off assists so good they should come with a seatbelt warning. Winners include Xavi Hernandez, who won it 4 times in a row, Lionel Messi, who has won it 5 times and might still be eligible, even when he's 80, and Kevin De Bruyne, who makes passing look like an advanced form of calculus. Now, this award isn't the most famous. Let's be honest. The name sounds like it belongs in a university lecture or a tax report, but among people who get football, who appreciate the guy behind the goal, it's massive. This award tells you who's playing chess while everyone else is chasing the ball like it's a confused bee. So there you go, 6 individual football awards that go way beyond the usual suspects. Some reward beauty, some reward brains, some reward being young and terrifyingly good. Some are about stepping up when the lights are brightest, and all of them remind us that football isn't just about scoring. It's about creating, performing, showing up when it counts, and sometimes just kicking a ball so well it makes grown men cry. So the next time someone brags about winning the Golden Boot, you hit them with, "Cool, but did you win the International Federation of Football History and Statistics Playmaker Award, though?" Let's see how they handle that. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.